Hi everyone, this is Peony, and in this video I will show you some easy tricks to draw and shade braids. I will explain the basic steps so you can easily follow and draw with me, so let's get started. As usual, I'll start with basic shapes using HB pencil. I do my lines roughly at a 90-degree angle right here. You're gonna start off by drawing two vertical lines, then find the middle, and then over this middle line just go ahead and draw a very simple zigzag. If you want to bring your braids to the next level, I recommend starting with a looser zigzag that roughly gets tighter and smaller towards the bottom. That's going to mimic the fact that the bottom of your hair usually gets a little bit thinner. So these lines are getting shorter and shorter as you get to the bottom because the braid tapers at the end. So to finish drawing the braid, just start from one of the points that is not the highest one. So second or third, it doesn't really matter. And you're going to extend the line and turn it into a curve. And then close those zigzag shapes by drawing curves on both sides. We're gonna add some round ends right here. Start from the end of each line, extend it out, and then with a slight curve, drag it upwards and then connect it to the boundary line. When you connect the curve with a piece of hair that is above, you do so above the corner of the zigzag. So instead of doing it like here, just bring it slightly above. I guess you get the idea. Try not to make dark outlines. We don't want them to be visible in final drawing. And also light strokes can be erased much easier in case you make any mistake. For the bottom though, I do recommend just drawing a little bubble like this and another one on this side and then draw an elastic. I'm just gonna do it simple. And then at the bottom, because the elastic squeezes the hair is gonna puff out a little bit. So you would just draw the rest of the hair like a small teardrop shape. Then you could just taper into one point, have a little curl at the end. And now you have your general shape of your braid. It still looks pretty stiff, so what I do after that is I round out this bottom piece here. So this is very square here at the bottom. It could be rounded more to have a better natural look. Define the shapes with very light outlines. And we're done with the construction lines. Now we're gonna start with the shading process. Use HB pencil for the basic shading of all the strands. We don't want to create or define any shadow or highlight in this stage, just the basic shading. For drawing the braid from this angle, you can use a simple hatching technique or contour shading technique, it's really up to you. Just try not to put too much pressure on the pencil. Draw thin light lines close to each other and follow the curvature to really bring it to the next level. Now we can use a paintbrush for blending the first layer of shading. Paintbrush is a great blending tool for this drawing because it just softens the lines and it doesn't blend all the strokes away. After this, for the next stage, You can take softer graphite pencils like your 3B or 4B pencil and then add middle tones to your drawing. In here, the light is mostly coming from the top and the shadows are at the end and bottom of each clumps. So keep your darkest values for these areas to give it a fine contrast. The middle sections of each one of these clumps will be highlighted, as you can see. And lift your hand up at the end of your stroke to give it a sharp end. This way it gets nicely thin. Softly create a shadow first and then use the thin tip of your pencil and add the strokes to continue creating shadows and textures at the same time. Again, use your brush and blend and soften the sharp strokes each time you apply them. Add darker shadows from both sides and bring them all in towards the highlights and keep brushing it after every time you apply a new layer. Now take 6B pencil to shape darkest parts. In this case, it is the place where the braid strands meet, the intersections between two clumps, under every strand at the bottom. Try to create soft gradient shading, no sharp lines, because it doesn't look so natural and realistic that way. Even in real life, you can't see every single strand of hair. You mostly see them as a textured volume. Give it a soft transition from dark to light. And blend it again with soft paintbrush. You can also reinforce the gaps within the braid. So above any corner within your zigzag piece is where you could reinforce those gaps. In the end, I take my HB pencil and add some more textures. Try to add only a few details and don't draw every single hair. If you think you need to darken some shadows, use 6B pencil again to add darker values. Clean and define the edges if you need to, using a solid or a kneaded eraser. And also, if you want to give it a more realistic look, you can add some loose hair poking out from the sides to make it even more interesting. And refine the braid by adding a few individual hair strands. Add some messy strands of hair using HB pencil and try to draw thin light lines. Draw it randomly and vary the length and thickness of each one. Draw these separated free hair along the edges, going outwards and also over the braid itself. I hope this video was useful for you, and please don't forget to like, comment and consider subscribing to my channel for more tips and drawing tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I see you soon, guys.